Hi, welcome back to the Spirit's Path. This is Dee, and today's tarot card of the day is the King of Bows, or what they call as Adder. And adders are also referred to as snakes. But this card, the King of Bows, the Adder, is symbolic of magical power and healing. And if you think about, from movies and things of that nature, when you think about snakes, you think cobras, and you've got the Indian Rajis, playing their flutes and making that cobra, dance for them, so to speak. So that's where the magical power comes through. And then, with healing as well, that can be kind of mesmerizing, to get you into that trance-like meditation. Kings, as I talked about the other day, they rule the kingdom. This king in particular of bows is a leader in action. Okay. This is somebody that's going to, be at the forefront of any project, be at the forefront of any skirmish, and just be out there in action and just getting into it. All right, they're going to be getting into the fray. You're going to notice them right off the bat because they're just going to be a leader in their own right. Bows equals fire and creativity, but it also, represents action. Taking that action, and that's why this king is a leader in action, the leader that moves forward. Okay, a leader who possibly creates things that puts other people on that path, to get things done. Again, we talked a little bit about what the adder means. It's charismatic. It's an attractive. It can be an attractive representation of a person. Okay, if you think about that snake as it's doing its dance. There is some beauty within that. Okay, the adder is also a mature leader. They have strong resolves. They're going to be high energy and with a lot of wisdom, and that's what that king represents. This king represents somebody who is very attractive, very charismatic, stands out in their field. All right, they will not be wishy-washy. They are going to be right on point with their decisions and their comments, and they're going to be, leading people in the direction that they need to be in. All right, this is somebody that you may not be able to negotiate with. All right, and they're going to have a lot of high energy, and there are fire signs out there with high energy. Aries is one that comes right off the top of my head. They're go 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 go. Leos make good leaders. As well as actors, portrayers, because they like to take that lead role. Okay, Sagittarius, another fire energy. Okay, where they're leaders in their own right, with how they communicate. All right, and putting things in action and moving forward. All right, this King of Bows is also somebody who's I spoke about it earlier. It's unchallenged. All right. They are going to come up with a plan. There's not going to be any negotiation about it, and you're either on board or you're off board. Okay, they have that direct path to move forward. Okay, and the good thing about that is they're going to realize their goals, or the goals that are set up by an organization, personal goals, family goals. They're going to make sure that those goals come to fruition in the future. So, with the court cards, as I see these throughout the weeks and throughout the months, I look for people that possibly cross my path in this. Okay, and with this king, all right, I'm looking for that leader that maybe it's in my workplace, or maybe that's in a community event, or maybe that's within the family, And then I also look at it myself. Am I that leader today? Have I gone ahead and had a strong resolve in my decision making, or did I come in with some high energy? Was I able to impart some wisdom to somebody else? All right. But if this person, or it could be male or female too, it doesn't have to be a king in the essence of a male. It could be a king with a female attribute. All right. This could be somebody as a person who is very honorable. Okay, that they walk into the room and you notice them right off the bat. Okay. Somebody who stands out in a crowd, like I said. They when they walk into a room, it's like everybody notices. All right, and this is somebody that has some authority, or has some charisma, to bring that attention to them, to have them, hey, look at me, You know, I'm a leader in this room, all right? Or I've got something that nobody else has, that panache, that charisma, okay? They're very charismatic, even in the way they talk, okay, and the way they hold themselves, all right. And it's almost like they enjoy the drama coming toward them, okay. If this is an aspect within, doing something, a project or something of that nature, this is somebody that'll put their spin on it, okay, that'll put their touch on those things, okay. A good example of that is, when I would ever turn in a term paper in college or something like that, I always made sure I checked in with the professor. Hey, could you read this, and tell me if this is the direction that you want to go with? And, if it was, he gave it the blessing, but he also, looked at it and said, hey, you may want to try this. You may want to do this. Okay, you may want to do that. He pretty much, he or she, because I did it to both, they would help enthuse me, give me that enthusiasm, all right, to make it just that much better. They were a leader in their own right with what they did, okay? And then there are some leaders that, no, this is the way I want it done, okay? They are very assertive. You need to do this process this way, and this is the way it needs to be taken care of. So as an aspect with that King of Bows, look at it as saying, okay, could this be a King of a Bows moment when somebody is coming up to me and saying, look, you need to do this way, that, and the other thing, all right? That could be a King of Bows moment. That's a good example of that. If this is an event, it could be establishing a position, all right? Taking a stand and looking for opportunities to reach that goal, all right? So that event might be, somebody's walking into a room and it's like, okay, guys, look, we need to set up tables over here. We need to get the tablecloths on. We need to get the food prepared, this, that, and the other thing. All right, and it's like, it's action. We need to take care of that right now. We need to take care of these things. All right, and again, they're looking for the opportunity to reach that goal. Let's get out there and let's take care of this. Let's get it done before the end of the night. Okay. So with the King of Bows, this adder, as the card of the day, one of the questions that comes up is, where do you need to take charge? Where can you stand up, okay, within your workplace or within your relationships or, within your own personality and take charge? Where is it that, you could be that leader, even if it's just a small piece of it? Where can you be that leader, okay, moving forward? Being a little bit aggressive, being a little assertive, okay, making those goals go forward, all right, taking that step into action, okay. And when you do that, where does that enthusiasm lead you? Does it lead you to more events? Does it lead you to more opportunities to shine? Does it break you out of that boring, stagnant role where you can be a little bit more assertive in your personality, be a leader in your own right, be a leader in your community, taking a stand for what you believe in? There's going to be some negativity out there, but for the most part, if you're positive about everything, okay, and you believe in what you're doing, that's what that King of Bows stands for. That's what that King of Bows energy is all about. Taking a stand and enjoying the energy that's within it. Being creative in your own right, okay, and moving forward. All right, so this is Dee for the Spirit's Path. Hit that like button for me and subscribe to the channel, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody.